Nation, and welcome to this week's Overdrive. I'm the voice, Cheyenne Ortiz, being joined by the classic Mikey D, and of course the hard way himself, John Harder. We have got an awesome edition this week. Go ahead and tell them all about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a contest we're going to have here. Mike Anthony's going to be here. Interesting individual, Cheyenne. I love seeing him wrestle.
Mike Anthony, one of the up-and-comers here at Ace, taking on Johnny Santos, making his debut. But how about that main event, classic?
You know, we're gonna see I'll call it a clash of styles is the easiest way to say it. Yeah, I think it's going to speak for itself.
The Ace Tag Team titles will be on the line in this week's main event. Let's take it to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a way to kick off Overdrive as here he comes. All the smoke.
Introducing first, hailing from Washington Heights by way of Santo Domingo, weighing in at 190 pounds. This is El Hombre, El Dueño, El Johnny Santos.
Johnny Santos making quite a few waves past Orchard Beach on the independent scene, and he has rippled here to Ace Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely classic. You know, I'm looking right now at this gentleman. He loves his hookah. I didn't know hookah was really popular anymore.
You know, in some circles it is. It's a culture. It's the only thing you can get.
Gesundheit.
Dankeschön, but I'll tell you what.
I've been told, by the way, it's medicinal.
Well, regardless of which, Santos is a great competitor. I've heard a lot of great things about him. He's got a very unique look, a very unique style. It's all about offense, and this guy can bring it.
Johnny Santos got the El Chapo 2018 special there. I like his threads. He looks like a Slutty No Mercy character.
You know
what? Yeah.
Not for nothing, but if you were
you're 64, you're not that old.
if you were adult sizes, I can get you a shirt like that, but they don't make them in the kids department.
The proper term is slim fit. Whoa!
Here comes my guy.
His opponent, hailing from Queens Village, New York, weighing in at 200 pounds, Mike Anthony.
You know, we haven't seen each other since the holidays. I really hope somebody got him a Pepsi for Christmas.
Well, I'll tell you what, whether he got that caffeine fix or not, this man's a little bit crazy. He says he's not, but as a guy from Queens, I can tell you straight up, Mike Anthony is no nonsense, and these Santos and Anthony are going to have a hell of a battle.
Mike Anthony, unlike John Harder, is not a fan of Sanka. And not only that, Mike Anthony is not a fan of losing. In a similar situation to last week when we saw Dr. Cool, Mike Anthony, desperate for a win, is tonight his night. We're going to find out in the opening of Overdrive.
Absolutely. Santos got to get in the ring here. I hope he's not trying to go a little fire and ice with that hookah, but you know, this is going to be an interesting battle, a definite clash of styles. Anthony's got unrelenting offense, while Santos, I've heard stories about Santos, he's very laid back, but he can go if need be.
Oh no, Johnny Santos is no slouch. While this is his Ace debut, this is not the first time that I am seeing him. I am very much looking forward to this outing here tonight. Of course, Ace Nation, I want you to make sure you follow us on all forms of social media. Ace Wrestling on Twitter, Ace Wrestling on YouTube, and Ace Pro Wrestling on Instagram.
I gotta thank Santos though, since he brought the hookah out, he made T-Neck smell better.
You know, I know you love T-Neck. You've made reference to that several times since we've been to this venue. But you know what? I love T-Neck, New Jersey, and I love that Ace Pro Wrestling back here doing Overdrive. Nothing like it in the world. 2022 is going to be Ace's year.
We want to see wrestling, Mr. Santos. Could you please? Could you please?
That shirt's tough to come off.
I mean,
we don't get paid by the match. I'm here to see a wrestling
contest.
contest.
Damage his shirt. That's an $885 shirt. And look at the referee, he's balling it up.
Now, Classic, how the hell do you know that?
Because I know style.
If you'd be wearing the same shirt if you did.
I'm not going to wear the same shirt. That's
and Mike Anthony staying right on his man. Oh, look at that vicious forearms.
The referee's got to get in there.
That's true. The referee does have to be a little assertive as the soul glow perspires off of Johnny Santos.
Ducks the clothesline, and Anthony now throwing some serious bombs. One right hand knocked him right into next week.
What do you have against Santos? You've made fun of his clothing, you're making fun of his hair. Are you jealous?
No, not at all. I did also say that Johnny Santos is a well-versed competitor.
But, you know, Mike Anthony's no slouch himself, running in, diving back elbow, nicely done. Going back into the buckle and a full head of steam.
Ooh, look at that momentum.
Rocked the whole ring twice there.
Oh, but Santos tried to grab the tights to no avail.
I don't think those are tights. I think those are custom-made jeans in many senses. And after that elbow express, snap, swinging neck breaker.
Center of the ring, center ring. 1, 2. Mike Anthony making this referee earn his money here tonight. He is staying on his man right here on Overdrive. As we alluded to earlier, the Ace Tag Team titles are on the line as Kyle, Angus, and Joe Scott defend against Caveman and the Monkey King.
Whoa, but time out, Cheyenne. I didn't mean to cut you off, but Santos delivered a poke to the eye of Anthony, and right now we're back into firm effect here.
You're saying a poke to the eye. I think it was just payback because Anthony did it to Santos before.
Oh my God, you're as clueless as that jacket. You've worn it for 12 years. Find a new coat. Mike Anthony leaning against the buckle. Santos is cheating, but not getting disqualified here. Referee's got to gain a little bit of control.
Cheyenne, I need HR. He was making fun of my coat.
We have an HR department?
Yes.
I would have reported you ages ago. Oh, look at the rake of the eye. Super blatant.
Referee is letting this go.
Santos with a great snapmare and going right to the small of the back.
Whipping it around us. Santos rolling. Smack.
Oh! The cocotazo! Johnny Santos beautifully executed a cocotazo.
Well, I don't know what the hell you said, but the fact
He slapped him in the back of the head.
That's a little disrespect in my opinion. And Mike Anthony feels that disrespect. He got slapped in the back of the cranium.
Guys, this is a brawl. This is a fight right now. Mike Anthony is wired up. He is hopped up on Mountain Dew. Oh, but look at Santos. Stepped on the foot.
Hey, you just said it's a fight. Now going after the arm with the arm breaker.
Yeah, and he held on to the arm.
Still going now.
Oh, could be time.
Oh!
Hammerlock twist.
That's how you samba.
You know, this man's got speed for days. You know, I was joking about the hookah, and I know he's going to take a quick break right now, but my man has got speed for days.
You cannot take a recreational break in a wrestling match.
I'm
How
all right
the hell
with
is
it.
hookah medicinal?
It just is, okay?
I'm a Jaime Garcia cigar. I'm a Jaime Garcia cigar guy. I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with this pinfall attempt here. He's used a little bit of cheating to get a little bit of an advantage, but now he's going right back to offense, and he is unrelentless.
Here's something about Santos. He's staying focused on that arm. Methodical. I love it.
Santos relishing in the moment. That left arm is going to be the plan of attack. There's the Fujiwara, center of the ring, and harder. You know, Santos is really showing that mean streak. He is not letting anybody down.
And this isn't a mean streak. This is how you wrestle. This is wrestling. He targeted the arm. He's staying on the arm. He's being a smart in-ring competitor.
Man's aggressive, but at the same time, he doesn't have that Fujiwara firmly applied.
Yeah, he doesn't have all that torque beyond the shoulder blade. I'll give you that, John. And Classic, I know you condone all this type of behavior, and while I usually do not, Johnny Santos, he's bringing the pain.
Right now, though, Anthony, he's unrelentless, like I've been saying about Santos.
Ooh.
Sticking to that left arm.
Ricochet, Mike Anthony back into the corner, and now utilizing that top rope. The official has got to get more assertive.
I feel like the official may have a contact caffeine high from Mike Anthony.
Oof!
Or the hookah high. I haven't decided yet. But look, you know, this is an exciting episode of Overdrive such far. A show stealer of a match right now. And the Ace Tag titles defended for the first time in almost 3 years. This is a big freaking deal, guys. Huge deal.
Oh, look at that! Oh, wow, Johnny Santos got caught right in the canepas.
I don't even think Mike Anthony knows that he moved out of the way of that.
Johnny Santos, that was a bad mistake. He went for the same type of offense on Mike Anthony. He had it well scouted.
Look at Anthony now here. Anthony's got to persevere. He's got a bad left arm. He can't really get a lot of movement in it, but he's got to stick and move with that right.
Look at the redness. Look at the swelling there on the shoulder.
Yeah, that left arm is basically 25 pounds of dead weight at this point.
Well, when you get an ankle lock twist on that shoulder, it's going to do hell of a damage. And the unrelentless Santos, keep going here, ducking a clothesline at Anthony, ducking another line at Anthony.
Big gust of wind. Santos with a crossbody. He is favoring that left arm, but he is not short of heart.
Beautiful crossbody block, trying to toughen up that left shoulder. This man's got a little bit of he's a few fries short of Happy Meal.
Classic, you have got to give props to Mike Anthony.
Mike Anthony's in this, I think, on adrenaline, but this kid's might have to stop and think about his career. You know, you want to keep going in this match. That arm damage.
Ooh, there's a bit of a receipt. Instead of the head, he got chopped right in the back, did Santos.
That wasn't smart by, I don't think that was smart by Anthony. He used the left arm to get the torque.
And now it's Anthony going for the cover.
Only two. These two guys have laid it all on the table. I don't want to see either guy lose, but there's got to be a winner and a loser here tonight, and I'm hoping it's Mike Anthony. He's shown a lot of heart right now.
You've got to believe.
Wait, do you want it to be the winner or the loser? Because you just said there's got to be a winner and a loser, and I hope it's Mike Anthony. So which one?
I think it's very clear where John Harder stands, but you got to believe that despite us still getting to know Mike Anthony, his arsenal's got to be worn down with that left arm attack. Great roll through. Crucifix!
I just want to point out John Harder with the impartiality there. Way to go, broadcast buddy.
Oh, look at this. Could it be? Oh, he was going for that belung power driver. Can he lift him?
Back body drop, old school.
Total reflex maneuver by Mike Anthony. If nothing else here tonight, the level of confidence, the level of determination, and pure desire on Mike Anthony, incredible.
Anthony, it almost seems like Anthony was trying to get the 4 brain cells to
the
fifth one up.
He had the ropes!
Oh, come on!
Well, I'll tell you this shocked the hell out of me.
And Johnny Santos.
Johnny Santos with a 1, 2, 3.
You know, referee, I'm going to tell you this. On one of the shots there, he got a shot in the head from a kick out, and Santos took advantage of the referee being a little bit loopy with the feet on the rope. Referee was out of position, and it might have been because of the feet to the head by accident.
There is going to be a lot of bachata stomping around the floor in the campo tonight.
The export to Dominican Republic here in Ace Pro Wrestling. I love seeing unique performers, and this Santos, he gave Mike Anthony all he could handle and then some, but he cheated to win, and I'm not for that.
Oh, Mike Anthony is fired up.
Good grief.
And rightfully so after such a devastating loss. I tell you openly and honestly, both competitors impressed me. But come on, guys, Mike Anthony, it's a matter of time.
You know what, Mike Anthony, he needs to calm down. He needs to refocus himself and take the loss.
Well, you know what, though? I'll tell you this. Santos gave him all the smoke, literally and figuratively. But coming up next
is
here on
all
Overdrive.
The fire here on Overdrive. It's main event time. The Ace Tag Team titles on the line. The Scots, Joe and Kyle, will be defending against Caveman and the Monkey King. Let's take you to Ryan Peterson.
You said it wrong. It's Scots.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the Ace Tag Team Championships.
I love Ryan Peterson. Welcome back, buddy.
First time anyone's ever said that.
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? This has been 3 years since the Ace Tag Team Championships have been on the line in an Ace Pro Wrestling ring, and I'm so excited it's happening tonight here on Overdrive.
You want to talk about a clash of styles?
Look at this right here. There's the Caveman and the Monkey King, Dario. Interesting situation here. When Ace was awoken, these two competitors were in fact competitors. These two squared off against each other, and we are now seeing a meeting of the eras.
And you know...
Sorry, Sean, go ahead.
No, I'll tell you what, Caveman, when we had a rise to power in November, Caveman was the impromptu partner of Brawley and surprisingly showed a great aptitude when it came to tag team wrestling.
Real quick, for our cave people watching at home, I say,
you watch your mouth.
That sounds like a racial slur.
No, I was welcoming them to the year 2022 after Christ, or 67 million stone.
But you know what, though? As much as we talk about Caveman, we also can't forget about the Monkey King. I'm impressed with this young man as well. But here come the champs.
Rugged and rough are the champions right here. Look at that. There's a lot of facial hair and a lot of crow's feet on the tag team champions here tonight.
God, I hope they have something on under those kilts, because in Scotland you don't. You just, woohoo!
You know, these guys won the Ace Tag Team Championships back in 2019 from Ricky and Aiden, the Duke boys, and ever since then, and Ace obviously being awoken last year, there hasn't been any Ace Tag Team Championship opportunities. The Scots are back, they got the call, and they're here to bring a shot to Caveman and Dario the Monkey King.
Last time we saw the Scots defend the tag team titles, it was in the Ace Gauntlet match at the November 2019 Crossroads Spectacular, where they successfully retained. Will they tonight? We're going to find out. Ryan Peterson, take it away.
Introducing first, the challengers. At a total combined weight of 355 bananas, they are the team of the Monkey King, Dio and Caveman. Introducing their opponents. At a total combined weight of 30 stone, they are the current reigning and defending Ace Tag Team Champions, the team of Scotland's best Kyle Angus and above average Joe Scott, the Great Scots!
Well, I'll tell you what, these guys look more unified than ever, and Caveman and Dario, these two guys were, again, you mentioned, awoken, but these two guys are woken together. I'm expecting unique things out of these two gentlemen tonight.
There's going to be an interesting dichotomy in this matchup. You're talking about former foes now coming together as allies to challenge for the Ace Tag Team titles. Very interesting dichotomy here. I'm looking forward to a total different aspect of genres in this tag match.
A classic. Can you tell, you know, I learned something from Caveman. Apparently, when you talk about bananas, Caveman showed me the proper way to actually peel a banana is not from the stem, but it's from the opposite end. I actually learned that from the Caveman.
I learned that in sex ed.
Oh, lucky you. I got different treatment there. But here we go as the Great Scots here defending the Ace Tag
wait a minute.
titles.
Look at, perhaps. Oh, is he teaching him how to do the lockup?
He's teaching him how to tie up.
This is how we chain wrestle, brother.
And he was successful in that second one. Oh, he bit him! Oh, he bit him! Well, if you're being fair, the cavemen were the first indigenous people.
These Cro-Magnons,
yes,
they have hard heads, but not much knowledge. But I think they're smarter than they let on.
When I caught Caveman earlier when he was up the tree, he told me that he thought that Dances with Wolves was a completely underrated film.
Listen, I said at the start of the Overdrive broadcast, we're going to see a nice clash of styles, and folks, you're seeing it right here. You know, I just thought of something, guys. Since the band has got together at the table, whoever wins this, I say we challenge as a trios.
I have no. There's a cover. You almost had a retainment.
You're gonna have to get Fallon on a team with you, Classic. Cause
I'm not doing it.
Anyways, here we go. Here, Angus and Scott here looking some double teamwork, ducking under.
Up, and the Scots serving up some haggis right here on Overdrive.
Double straight jacket, leg sweep, only two.
But things like that, Classic, that's the advantage I'm talking about. These are a real team.
Well, I mean, we saw it a couple of months ago when the Monkey King and Caveman were up against each other. You know, they have that.
Bite right in the rib cage.
There is a similar style between the two of them, the unorthodox style, and I do believe it blends very well together.
But John, how much time do these two really have to be a cohesive unit compared to the tag team champions?
Honestly, these makeshift tag teams are a little rough to judge. But right now, Monkey King and Caveman are showing a decent job of it. They got the Scots a little bit on their heels right now. It's unpredictable offense. That's what you get.
Interesting there, Kyle with a blind tag telling Joe Scott, I got this, take a break. I don't know if he's concerned with his partner or if he feels as if he could have done better. We're about to find out, as Kyle just got shot right in the solar plexus with that kick.
Lethal limbs of the Monkey King. Here comes Caveman. You're talking, by the way, about how much time. Caveman's been doing this for thousands and thousands of years.
Not only that, he's also versed in tag team competition. Let's say that.
Absolutely. But look, what is this? This looks like a...
Oh, look at that! Reinventing the wheel, if you will.
A little Lucas Butch with a unique battering ram and a scoop slam head first onto the chest cavity. That might cave it in.
1, 2, and a near fall with the House of Stone slam there by the Monkey King and Caveman.
It's been well documented that under-evolved cranium of Caveman.
That's true.
Caveman now has the advantage here, running full head of steam.
Caveman has the skull of 1,000 Samoans.
That says a lot.
Big lariat there. 1, 2.
Oh, I thought that was going to be 3.
That was 2 8/10.
What a clothesline from Kyle Angus, and this is where Joe Scott and Kyle Angus got to keep it going here, and you're throwing some hard shots to the cranium.
There's that skull.
Joe Scott wants that tag.
Kyle could break his hand on that head.
Joe Scott wants the tag. Kyle's saying that he's got it. He realized he cannot hit that underdeveloped skull.
Looking for a big scoop slam.
As Caveman, I'm not sure if he's whimpering in his dialect or what that was. Another 2 count, but you got to see that Kyle Angus not utilizing all his body weight on that cover.
Hey, I'll tell you what here.
Oh, wait. Kyle went for the tag, but the Caveman went back to the biting.
A little bit of dissension here I'm noticing between the Scotts, and I know Joe Scott's been wanting to get in for the past several moments.
I don't know. I think it's more miscommunication. Do you agree, Classic?
It might have just been from this time off. As we've said, we haven't seen the tag titles defended due to current, global situations and all.
The hard head coming into play again from Kyle Angus. Right hand, and Caveman just eating that, literally.
Yeah, Kyle continues to focus the offense on the skull, but he's got to go to the midsection. He's got to work the legs, work any body part but the cranium. And huge power slam by Kyle.
Beautifully done. Only 2.
Monkey King was ready in the corner, and a much better cover by Kyle. John, you have witnessed the ascension of the Scotts. Do they have any weaknesses compared to this makeshift tag team, as you labeled Dario and the Caveman?
No, I'm telling you what, the Scotts are just very unique with their offense. They're very simple but effective, and they're very fluid. And normally you see a lot more quick tags here, but Kyle Angus is showcasing his stuff right now. And it just looks like if it's not broken, don't fix it. And it's working right now with Kyle Angus in this contest.
Classic, you've called so many of the Scotts matches and seen them taking on quite a total versatility of opponents. What's the biggest threat on these guys?
Right now, the biggest thing is that Joe wants to get in, and Kyle keeps saying, no, I got it. As Harder just said, going back to the rise of the Scotts and how they got to the point of becoming the Ace Tag champs, they're not going back to what worked.
And Caveman almost completely free of that headlock. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Caveman now. Oh, double cross body. Both men are down.
And now you got to be thinking maybe Kyle Angus, and Classic, I hate to say it, you brought up a great point. Maybe Kyle Angus should have tagged out sooner here because he's taken a lot of energy spent from his system. He needs to make a tag.
Joe Scott now itching to get back into the fight, but you can see the Caveman holding on to those legs.
Oh, the ankle.
Developing the intellect now is the underrated species.
Wait, what's he doing?
Kyle could have. Oh! Okay, now Kyle's creating a momentum for the tag.
He kicked him in the head. He might have broken his shin.
Oh, Joe Scott's going to get in there. He's not legal, though.
Scott's had enough. But right now, Monkey King is allowing this offense. Kyle Angus trying to attack here. Monkey King very unorthodox. He's in full here.
He is wily like a monkey.
King going full swing.
Nice back kick. Beautifully
and
done.
Front face lock into a beautiful suplex.
High and tight. It's really tucked it in there.
1, 2. Joe Scott able to break the cover, but he's got to get out of the ring.
Joe Scott, I know he's a little frustrated. He hasn't been tagged in when he's wanted to. He's let Kyle do a lot of the damage. Wait a minute, now
Kyle's telling Joe to get out of the ring. And that's what he did. Up and over. Right from behind. 1, 2. I thought the champs were going to retain their Classic.
Kick right to the side of the face.
What endurance from Kyle Angus, though. I got to tell you, for a guy who literally is trying to bring it on his own, he has put on a hell of a performance.
Oh, now Kyle's saying that he needs Joe.
These two guys, very good friends, very fluid tag team.
Oh, wait a minute! And that's what Kyle had said to Joe several times in this matchup.
This is for the belts, though, guys. You got to reorganize here.
Oh, we have got quite a malfunction at the junction here, guys.
Angus had to show off that ego.
And it could be time.
Headbutt to the midsection.
Axe kick.
Huge axe kick as the Caveman's going to go to the top.
Unakajaba.
Huge
No way.
No, is it going to happen?
New champions!
Whoa!
Unreal.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and new Ace Tag Team Champions, the team of Dio and Caveman.
Dio and Caveman winning the tag titles. Caveman's gonna party like it's 7 tonight.
I cannot believe this. 3 months ago at Awaken, these two guys were at each other's throats in the squared circle, and now in one of the biggest shocks in Ace history, Caveman and Dario the Monkey King are Ace Tag Team Champions.
But guys, we've got a serious issue here with the Scotts. Joe Scott left Kyle high and dry.
Well, Kyle Angus wanted to do it on his own. He wouldn't tag out of him. Joe Scott just had enough and got frustrated and walked out on his partner. Unbelievable situation brewing with the Scotts.
This is extremely interesting. Are our new tag team champions going to carve, perhaps whittle, a new incarnation of the straps to their more varied materials? Only time will tell.
Are they going to change the leather to the tiger and cheetah patterns?
And perhaps the stone plates.
I don't know
time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, for John Harder, for the Classic One, when you want all the action kicking in overdrive, we will see you next week.